Hello, Alla Peters on September 28th, 11 minutes before oil news. So 99.9% of the time, S&P stock in chop before oil news. Oil news is a major event that's impacting all US index futures. For the last 2 hours, S&P been stuck in brutal correction. And you knew this far in advance, you knew this well before the news when you're using Alpha Fibonacci System. This morning, buyers fully in charge. Buyers stepped in from institutional buy point. And when buyers step in from institutional buy point, this is what price creates. Bullish rally skyrocketing, reaching critical brick wall, hour number 3. Again, no matter what chart you trade, this is a problem. This is a chop, this is a pain, buyers fully in charge. So if I bring up to your attention oil charts are twins this morning. Buyers fully in charge, oil skyrocketing from not just little day trading levels, but these are institutional buy points. To the upside, oil reached brick wall. Oil is stuck. This is critical level to the upside, and you know this well before the news. Again, what's extremely important to understand? This is key institutional support on institutional chart on oil. That's oil testing this morning. Since the start of the war, oil skyrocketed from this level until this level. And you knew this months and years in advance. So if I bring to your oil chart right now on institutional chart, here are the events. This is oil since February until now, until September 28th. That's it. Simplicity and purity in front of you. The brilliant thing to do to buy oil from this level, not to short into. Institutional trading range is this. That's it. Price starts moving from the smallest chart to largest chart. So when you start understanding this, you start trading markets as Alpha Fibonacci puzzle. That's it. All depends on response at this level. This is a brick wall to the upside on oil. Buyers fully in charge. And I convert this chart on oil to 1 minute chart so you can see how important this event is. Your trading range is this on oil. Again, identical level that's causing problem on S&P, causing a problem on oil this morning. Next, we're bringing up oil news event. But again, you're respecting news due to volatility only. You are prepared far in advance. Buyers fully in charge. The only level that's left to the upside is 80. So ideally, oil would collapse to this level and you would be looking to buy. If oil stuck here and here, that's a problem. Buyers fully in charge on oil. Buyers fully in charge on S&P. This is the only obstacle that's left. That's it. War or not, market is being bought on both S&P and oil this morning. So well before oil news, you understand forecast 2, previous 1.1. So if number above this one, it's oversupply, it's a bearish news. If number below this one, it's undersupply, it's a bullish news. But again and again and again, well before the news, you are very, very clear. Oil is very bullish this morning. The only obstacle that's left is this level. That's it. You're a proactive trader. You are not a gambler. You are not reactive. You are strategic, proactive human. You are strategic, proactive trader. Here we go. Oil news, 1 minute. Again, extremely bullish S&P well before oil news. Heading higher. Is anyone surprised? Do you remember that part all in advance? Never after the fact? After this level, we're heading higher. Again, day trading not for you. Use this on all other charts. Oil, bullish, yes. The only obstacle that's left is this one. Key moment on oil, now. Again, extremely bullish on both. No speculation, no gambling here. Ultimate precision on every instrument. Here we go. Oil news is out. Oil is bullish. I canceled all paid news sources because the only reason you need news to respect news due to volatility only. That's it. Anyone surprised? Should not be. This is simplicity of pure price and proprietary Alpha Fibonacci rules. You can trade the system on all time frames, all platforms, with or without software. And so again, this bullish rally is not coming from little baby day trading levels. This bullish rally coming from institutional buy point. And again, if I take you back months ago, you knew this months ago. You trading as proactive, strategic human being. You are not a gambler. Here is oil in April. Let's go to April 1st again, in case you missed the events in the trading room. War or not, oil selling off, buy oil randomly at this level, even when war is on, is not a brilliant thing to do. Buying oil here is a brilliant move. That's it, and that's where we are. And that's Alpha Fibonacci system in front of you each and every day on all instruments. You decide and identify what you want to trade. Is it euro? Is it pound? Is it VIX? What kind of trader are you? You decide. Only you can identify. Instrument traded on all platforms, all charts, all time frames. Another powerful reminder, inflation, but gold is collapsing. Of course. Do not gamble, do not speculate, please. Understand. Only if you obey the rules, the sky's the limit. Gold since December 2021 until now, as gold kept selling off despite inflation. Gold is not safe haven, it's not. Alpha Fibonacci reversal zone is present. Gold selling off again and again and again. That's it. No speculation, no gambling here. Here's gold this morning. And that's the reason system traded globally by traders from 14 to 90 plus years old, from micro to macro accounts. You decide what's appropriate for you. Choice is yours. And that's bullish rally on oil from institutional buy point. And that's bullish rally on S&P, reached next level, identified hours in advance. But please remember, price moves one step at a time, always. And that's S&P this morning, on all charts, all time frames. Market being bought. More threats of nuclear war from White House, but S&P skyrocketing? Of course. Alpha Fibonacci System said so. Months in advance. This support remains respected. Everyone can exhale. This is institutional trading range. But again, let me repeat this in capital letters. Unlike the months of June, buyers are weak. Intelligent traders see this with a single glimpse. So if you want to trade as an intelligent human being, I look forward to working with you. I teach you exact same system I taught two JP Morgan traders who left JP Morgan and started their own hedge fund trading Alpha Fibonacci system. So please review everything on the homepage, but the most important part, what students say about course, what students share from all over the world. This year I was in London, I was in Greece, I was in Dubai, in Saudi Arabia. Next I'm heading to Canada meeting students. And if you invite me to your wedding, do not be surprised if I come. That's it. That's the reason I love what I do. So choose from option appropriate for you and identify what you want to trade. All the details on our homepage. All self-explanatory. And when you review and you have more questions for me, do not hesitate to contact me. I live and breathe what I do. I'm very proud of what I developed and our global community growing each and every day. So if you want to trade like Theo, like Emmanuel, like Ken, like Richard, like David, simply choose the option appropriate for you. You can trade all platforms, all instruments, or with software for Ninja Trader 8. Software and system is a lifetime course. Group 3 months. Private mentoring 4 includes all group classes. Hundreds and hundreds of videos from live recorded classes and modules available to you 24/7. So thank you traders so much for spectacular morning as bullish rally remains intact and picking up the steam. Any questions for me? 925-257-4298 or info@fibinstitute.com. Again, S&P reached the level projected hours ahead. And again, oil picking up the steam. You knew this months in advance. This is not the place to short oil, the only option to buy from, well before the news. And S&P skyrocketed despite worst announcement ever from White House. That's it. That's the power of the system that overrides extreme news. Thank you so much for spectacular morning. I'm off to recap with traders today's events.